There's certain things I don't do, like I will never do anything publicly to support alcohol or cigarettes because I don't do it, and I believe it's not something that someone like me should promote. But hey, it's everyone's individual decision. It's your life.
Yeah, so one thing is like you don't drink or you don't smoke. That's why you are not going to promote that, and I think that's how it should be. As an influencer, the whole influencer thing that's going on around. I mean, like people shouldn't be promoting things that they don't believe in, and I think that's where it's kind of not going the way it should be at times.
And this is the difference between an influencer and a model doing an advertisement. Okay, if I'm a model and I'm doing an advertisement for a Range Rover, let's say a vehicle, personally I may never be able to afford that Range Rover.
Right.
Okay. And I may never in my life have a Range Rover of my own, but I'm a model. It's my profession. So I'm sitting there with my thing on the Range Rover or on the Mercedes or the BMW or the Tesla. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because the person who's looking at it knows this is a model.
Yeah.
And the model is just sitting there and being part of the whole architecture of whatever they're trying to say, the message. But an influencer is different. And influencers, when we are drinking coffee and I'm making coffee with whatever brand, let's not say whatever brand, I will do it if that's the brand of coffee I drink. Okay, I will not do it because someone says, I'll give you this check and will you do that? And then I drink it and I'm like, my God, man, this is the most terrible coffee. Because what am I doing? Those people who are looking at me are looking at Anil Shah as a influencer, as it says, someone who influences their lives. Hey, this coffee, let's try this coffee. Or this is what he's saying, this book he's reading, or this is the place he's going. If I believe in it, I will do it. It's regardless of what, if there's compensation, there's no compensation. But if I don't believe in it, then I will not do it. Because ad I may do, but not as an influencer. Because an influencer, we must remember, and all influencers must remember, the name says it all. The influencer is not a model. The influencer is influencing someone by saying, I'm doing this, I love this. I would suggest, try it out. But don't do it if you don't love it. If you don't, if you think, oh God, man, this is a terrible product and all, you can always, no one's going to force anyone to say, no, thank you very much. You don't have to tell them it's a terrible product or a service or whatever it is, but just say, that's okay. Thank you very much. And again, I'm saying, just because I don't support, it's like this. I say all this, and then you see me with a Budweiser or some beer, and it's so hot, it's so wonderful, chilled beer and all that. That's wrong. If I do it with real juice, it's great because that's what I drink. Or if I do it with a fresh juice or lassi, that Janakpur lassi guy is phenomenal, man. I love that. New Roadco. Oh, I love his lassi. Or the lady who makes the duck choilas or the in Patan. I love these, so I will do it. It's not that they will say, oh, I will give you this much and this, that. I love doing it, and I would like people who are looking at this to go there also to promote their business to because I love it. I've not got sick. I love the flavor. I love the service they give. It's great. That's what an influencer should be. And there is, as you rightfully said, a blurry line between a model and an influencer. And I would like to strongly suggest to influence. Otherwise, influencers will lose all influence. Yeah. And once you lose your influence, then the checks stop. Because nobody, if no one is going to, and I know international influencers who suddenly they're doing everything, and I'm like, this is not right.
No, even here, I mean, like I see that it's getting a bad reputation. The whole influencer culture is getting a bad reputation because people are promoting random stuff. And then in the short time you'll make money, but you have to think of it in the long run. I mean, like whatever you do, it should be part of your career. You have to think like 5 years, 10 years from now, 3 years from now, 1 year from now. And you keep on doing the wrong things. If you're keeping on, promoting the wrong things, I mean, like what's going to happen to your brand image? What's going to happen to your... You do have like the word influencer or the position that is, it has way more weight or value than, let's say, a model, right?
Oh yeah.
But then you have to understand the responsibilities associated with it, and how do you last long in the industry, and the industry as a whole should not be affected because of 10 random influencers are doing the wrong things.
It's you must realize, when someone comes to you as an influencer and asks you to endorse their product and all, they're not coming to you just because they want to take your picture or something. They're coming to you because they want the people who follow you to look at their product positively.
True.
So first thing, you must look at the product positively. I'm not saying you must use the product, this, that, but you must believe in the product. Whether it's a water or it's a coffee or it's an alcohol beverage or whatever it is. If you believe in it and you think this is a good thing and all, go for it. But remember that you are not a model. People are coming to you as an influencer, and you are going to influence people's purchase decisions. As you rightfully said, consistently you fool your audience. At some point, they're going to walk away. Yeah. They're going to walk away. And they're going to walk away and tell 10 other people that this is a joke. This person, they're not following you to buy their product. They're following you because they believe in you. They think, okay, they want to emulate you. They want to be like you, so on and so forth. Like a lot of people go to spectacle shops and say, Anil Shah ko just chasma rato bhako chasma deu ta bhanera haina. So I don't wear this because someone is paying me to wear red, because I've said so many times when I had to wear spectacles, I wore it and my daughter was very young and she said, oh, Baina, you look old and I don't like it and this, that. So after many spectacles, I wore one with tag here with red and said, okay, this is good. And ever since then, I've worn spectacles with red. But then now it's become like, I have to wear. We were just out on a holiday and I was looking at spectacles and she said, ask them, do they have the red frame? Otherwise, why do you even look at it?
How long has it been like since you've worn the red one?
Oh, 12 years, 12, 15
really?
years. Yeah.
It's been that long. Yeah, it's been part of your brand.
Brand, yeah. Then this mustache came along and I thought it was No Shave November. Okay. I said, okay, let's support No Shave November and all. It wasn't like this. It was just normal. Then suddenly, literally, I was stuck in a traffic jam in Singadarwar and looking at Prithi Narayan Shah with his finger. Okay. I said, wait a minute, I like his mustache. Let's see if I can do it. And it's not easy, there's a thing. So I started doing it I thought, okay, for some time. I was very surprised that my spouse and my daughter also said, okay, that's okay and all. But अब त आँटै आउँदैन कि यो शेभ गर्नलाई. It's just a thing. And many parents, many parents have come up to me and said, Anilji, you shave गर्नु पर्यो. And I said, why? What's the problem? And said, हैन, छोराले पनि दाढी जुङ्गा राख्न लाग्यो अनि मैले चाहिँ हैन यो के गरे, यो गुण्डा जस्तो दाढी जुङ्गा राखेर शेभ गर. अनि चाहिँ छोराले चाहिँ जहिले पनि अनिल शाह जस्तो हो भनेर चाहिँ अनिल शाहको मुख देखाएको छ उसलाई म पनि त्यस्तै गरिरहेको छु भनेर भनिरहेको छ. त्यो सेभ गर्नु पर्यो भन्ने हुन्छ हैन. Again, it's a personal choice. I like it now. It's part of me. I don't know if I'll ever shave or not, but let's see how it goes. But that's what the life of an influencer. For me also and for everybody, we really need to see what it is that we're putting out there and if we believe in it or not. If we believe in it, it doesn't matter that Anil Shah may not agree with me supporting. Who cares what Anil Shah says? If you believe in it, do it. But if you don't believe in it, I would strongly do modeling. That's perfectly fine. As I said, you model in anything. That's perfectly fine. But as an influencer, it's another ball game altogether.
Completely agree.